Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem. Three houses were now merged with the goddess Sothis. We now have a new hair color and new powers. The Sword of Creator is powered up. However, a new enemy awaits us at the end of this Chapter 10 map. Solon stands before us with his death spell yet again, managing to have escaped. We didn't quite kill him before. A member of those who sliver in the dark. We push towards this Dark Bishop and hope that he can't do any ranged spells, which doesn't look like he can. We have beasts on either side of us. Do we break them or not? I do not know. This is an experienced demonic beast by the look of it. I'm guessing that's what EXP means. Let's go to work anyway. Our group are all in the forest again, just chilling back here. Seems that Solon can't even move. And if I take out these guys' movement so I can see where they can get to. We really just want to see where the beast can get to for the most part. If that guy can't reach anywhere near it, then we can push on the beast quite easily. And we can probably start tanking up both beasts on this turn. The question is, do I want to be at max range? And do I let Others just completely destroy our first target standing right in front of us? Mysterious soldier, are you, armored knight? With a steel axe. I thought it was a silver axe for a second. Well, look, all that experience on the field ready for us to pick up. I think this weapon is going to do us a good job throughout most of this, you know?
Allow me to demonstrate.
She's demonstrating with a free...
That is that.
Figure. There we go. I was going to say 300. That's not right. A free figure attack. Take that. Alright, let's see who's where and who can make a pull on this guy. Because that's what we care about the most, is pulling in these beasts right now. So we've got 28 attack on, what is it, 16 defense of Ash? 17 defense. Since I've changed him to a Wyvern Knight, has he not gained any defense growth at all? We could also take Dimitri against the other one by the look of it, but it seems like most of our other guys are a bit too far back to even make a pull at this point, which is somewhat of a shame. So here's a question. Do we go for one beast en masse and then switch over to the other side beast? We can't even get in range, or can we? Because, of course, we have Madame Danseur, who, of course, has to be all the way back here. Damn it. Aha, we have a Dancer. Oh. I mean, now Ingrid is the defense tank here. 20 defense, 22 strength. She's really come into her own since we changed her to Paladin as well. Fixed her strength completely.
What should I do?
So ideally, we would have liked the dude to get into a position where he could do something. But I don't think he can. And still move into range with these beasties. So it's more likely someone like...
I will get the victory.
Yeah. Our most likely pull is going to be Petra with a bow. At least for this side, anyway. We really need to get something more than a training bow, that's for sure. Alright, so that guy attacks at 2 range. Shouldn't be able to crit Petra, who might be able to crit back, to be honest. Might take down a health bar, you never know. So we want to kind of like push to the other side then. However, you're completely bogged down.
I'll cut through.
Dimitri's the only one that can get in range of this one. And again, it would be at 2 range. But you've got short spear now, right? This is where someone gets crit and then we cry horribly. Look at that, not being able to get out of the field. I guess we'll get Ingrid in position.
You saved me.
Petra will not be stopping. She will not. She's going to wreck them.
Here we go.
Wow. Mercedes is like, I can't move. So who's on the lowest kind of stats at the moment? Ingrid will not take the experience off the field, I think. We'll move her up as far as we can. We'll support Petra with Ash there. We'll just move you to there for the time being. Even our Armor Knight finds it easier to get out of the brush.
I'll go.
So it looks to me like we might end up just destroying the guy on the right rather than pushing up the left so much. I feel weird changing these camera angles all the time. When it goes scooey, I'm like, where's it going? Oh, you went in the forest? I guess the forest doesn't really obscure you. Oh, I'm getting weird lag on my attacks. Do other people see that? Is that something that's happened since the new patch that's coming?
Let's see you dodge this.
It feels like it's trying to calculate if it wants to do criticals or something. However, Dimitri's like demonic beast. I'll just take your first bar of HP. Right, he's not actually broken yet, and I'm pretty sure we could just retreat from this demonic beast, weirdly, and just fight this one, because we've got some follow-up guys who are quite nasty, but that's the perfect target for Ash to make the pool from. Again, we've got Oliz with the rapier, who can just this weapon is too good. And to be honest, rapier's always been really good in the Fire Emblem series, but now I've got one that I can just keep repairing. That's going to be pretty good, isn't it? Not going to complain, that's for sure. I was wondering, should I just open up... Shall I use the do to gambit on this bit and then open up one of these quadrants to, like, mass assault by people that can do things from range? Because I could probably get them all killed on this turn. It's more about that guy back here and how Dimitri's going to deal. So if Dedu uses his Gambit, he has an 85 hit chance. It will be across that line with a group lance attack. It won't knock him down a health bar yet, which means he'll still need 2 attacks to finish him, but...
I will help also.
Let's do it. Now.
That'll break that spot there, so now we can just get in and just tear him up. We can tear him up multiple ways. We could use the iron bow just to even easy get the strike in, and then we could get Sylvain literally up with a blessed lance, and he'll probably one-shot the guy on the second turn, even though he'll get 2 hits anyway. So that's that guy dealt with. So we're about the other ones. Now, equally, we've got the ultimate in defense at plus res at the moment. Ash was there at one point. Ash was there with the res and defense. But look, who's our new champion of basically being able to tank everything. I mean, in terms of physical damage she takes from this Armored Knight, it's basically nothing. She is our champion now. So we need to work out how to kill other people and maybe not let Oliz get all the kills? Like, Felix deserves some big experience here. He's gonna get some strength. I mean, it's an easy bet with him.
I have improved.
You always improve. A little extra defense wouldn't go too far amiss, you know? And then we'll attack that spot with the Blessed Lance and not get the item. Oh, what? It's not enough? I may as well just use an Iron Axe then. So if I'm not one-shotting him, I'll keep the Blessed Knight, like, I'll keep the charges and just smack him in the... Smack him one with that.
So obvious.
I mean, it is a big lumbering beast. We should be able to take it out. 2 level ups.
Guess I've gotten better.
I'll take the defense. Yeah. That's a good level up. Alright, Petra. Do we want you in on this guy? Basically, it's that attack range I'm interested in, and luring the mage on for the fight. Equally, we could just training sword this guy down. It's amazing what will work on this guy. We'll continue lancing to get more skill there. Or we could axe him a question. I mean, the training sword does it so well because it's like the lower hit rate of the enemy. So we look at getting Petra that kill while Ash gets the mage. Then we're looking at this side, aren't we, really? Could I? I'm just wondering, could I poke this section again with Dimitri? And then Canto backwards, dance him again, and then set him up to just destroy. Sounds like a good option, doesn't it? Dimitri's got 12 res now. Barely takes any damage from Miasma guy over here. That seems like a good work in progress. That seems like a thing to do, doesn't it? You don't need any more sword skills, so I should really teach you other things. Use the axening!
I will not be stopping.
Get some more axe skill. It's free when we do normal attacks after all. So this is a Miasma Mage with 17 attack versus Ash's 19 res. I think I'll go here and let him attack me, shall I? And of course we've got close counter anyway, so still bow is good enough. Oh wait. Take that item for another training axe. So that's that side dealt with. Attack and Canto back. You're going to take out one of these guys all on your own. I've just realised I still haven't yet on this move yet. I mean, technically I could just bow that section over there. Or I could just break him down anyway with the Sublime Creator Sword from a 2 range, even though the guy can't attack at that range. I like how that's restored my charges as well. I'll let Dimitri do the job. We can heal him afterwards as well. It wouldn't surprise me if Dimitri just straight kills the guy.
Onwards. Sumail.
Pretty powerful, you know. What's the better hit rate? Crit rate. The enemy has less hit if I use the Iron Sword. 11 damage. We should be fine. You gonna critical, Dimitri? Nope. He has very much broke that segment, though. So it's Canto to there, isn't it, that I need you to go to? May as well go one more square back. And that'll work for me. Thank you, Zola, for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's dance it up.
Yeah.
Do the mashed potato.
Quite helpful.
Very helpful you do the mashed potato.
Aw, this stinks.
Yes, you don't seem to be getting good stats since we've changed you, to be honest. Alright, Ingrid's gonna go work on the other guy. In the meantime, Dimitri's like, ah, so I see this section is completely unguarded. I come back for more, beast. Bernie's like, yes, more experience for me too. Into the forest. I don't really think that helps against magic, though. Alright, I'm not in range of any of these attacks here. What are you carrying? Steel axe. Now that guy's got a big axe. I mean, Dimitri's going to get healed at the end of this turn, so he's not going to be in any drastic way himself. So, what's my best form of taking you out? I think just using this iron lance that's about to wear out, so I need to repair that thing. Armor? Meat to do.
Seems I prevailed.
Alright, we'll take that steel axe. I'll send it back. Yes, stand there. You could be Dimitri, your lord's blocker. Because let's face it, Dimitri... Yeah. Ingrid's stats are way better. I mean, she's got 18 mag. When did that happen? That's the bizarre bit. When did that happen? That's Dimitri, yeah.
Thanks for that.
Ingrid suddenly went at some point in time, I want all the stats. I don't care what the stats are. I'm having them. I think Mercedes is a good way to build up stuff there. Let's work our way towards our boss. He's sending out his last armor knight, is he? This poor guy.
Over already?
If a woman says that to you, you cry. He's went for the attack. Don't you know I have close counter and a bow?
That was tough.
Yes. So tough. Right, who still needs experience here? Everyone's looking pretty good. Everyone's healing up. Do I actually have anyone else to heal anymore? I do. Oh, I don't want to move that far. I want you to get the extra experience. I'll have you know. Right, Annette. How can we achieve some more goodness? So Dimitri is the lowest level approaching on this side. However, this guy's in the bush, which doesn't exactly help me, does it? Let's throw my spear and give it a go. That's not how you throw a spear!
You never had a chance.
What? The hell happened to that spear? Just a bit confused now. You're the only one I can heal. You didn't notice that the first time we threw one? No. Obviously, I was too busy talking and thinking about other things as PJ gives yet another sub. Thank you very much. So many sub gifters. So many subs. So little time. Available uses of equipped magic have gone up. Fine, we've got even more physic now. I don't know which way we're going anymore. Do the mashed potato.
So helpful.
Right, is everyone level 27? Dadu's falling behind again. What the hell? Felix is always falling behind. It's just how things are. Right, the only thing left is Solon. Do you think he smells like my colon? My colon smells magnificent, I have, you know. Alright, advance! Have some training gauntlets, you don't need them. Wait, can you wear gauntlets while on a horse? I bet you can. That would look silly. Yeah, to do, stay back here. Get the stuff, like a training sword here, that's not bad. I think you actually had the space for that? Oh, Liz, what? What'd I do? I really can't heal anyone, even Dimitri? Oh yeah, because he healed at the start of the attack round. There's nothing I can do! Hang out with Dadu. That's the best thing to do when you've got nothing to do. Don't make the Dadu jokes. Yeah, Armor Knight does not want a challenge. Who'd have guessed? Ingrid! Can you not kill this guy? Yes, good. Watch as she crits now. Good job. This way she gets class mastery points, and Dimitri gets the experience. I really don't think he knows how to use horses or spears. We'll just leave Dimitri to do what he wants to do, though.
I must keep aiming higher.
That's a good level, Dimitri. That is how you intend to aim high. I'm happy with that. Right, we're one space from attacking. Everyone can basically rush in at any angle at this point. And he's only got, what, 35 magic attack? That only does, like, 12 damage to Ingrid. Ingrid will go to the top, then. Who else can I get even anywhere remotely near for this? Probably not you. Definitely, probably Ash. Definitely, probably. What happens if I combo you with Deadeye from here? Wow, what? Wait, that's that good? From there? That massive hit up and like the nearly kill and the probably accidentally critical and kill him? I'm always surprised when you see figures like that. Phoenix just moves too slow. No one to assist, so we want you to be there, miss. Maybe we'll get Mercedes class mastered as Annette class mastered ASAP and switch her back so she can start using her magic powers. But then I'll lose dance and I'll cry. It's all about their masteries. Gotta get some more whatever we get. Okay, so Oliz versus this guy. How does that work out? Guy has no potential chance to crit. Unfortunately, my attack here is not enough to push through a definite attack. So I'm just wondering, can I would really like to just soften him to a one blow strike. But that doesn't seem to be what's going to be likely to happen, does it? Because I think everyone approaching Solon right now is going to crit the ever-loving bejesus out of him. Especially if they use something like that. There's so many different ways I can kill him outside of Oliz. Well, I can't get crit by this guy, so I'm only going to take 20 damage maximum. The main problem is if Oliz doesn't kill the guy, but Oliz will kill the guy. So I guess I should just use the Iron Sword. Save my sword and creator things, even though I never use them anyway. Maybe Oliz will crit, you never know. Is there a cool... I could use Sublime Heaven. Oh my god, that 10 attack. Sublime creates sword only. MT increases based on units mad. Oh, what? The magic increased it. Effective against dragons? Ah, why not? In a second. Gotta do that first, right?
My thanks.
Keep on dancing. Healing, I can't heal. There's no one to heal, so can't get experience there. I'll just stand with loot in a corner. I'm gonna use it. Come on, it's gotta be used. We've got a new special Sublime Creator Sword. We've got a new ability. Let's find out what it looks like, shall we? Will it crit?
I am terrified by you. Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
Let the lesson begin!
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Pretty good.
Another step forward.
Get some more strength, not bad by me. Right, my reason is now a B+. Why?
Ah, I'm getting it.
I was like, why'd my reason go up? No, Lascivious did.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
Tullus? Does he also serve the Flame Emperor? It can't be.
But we saw him. Well, MVP is Ingrid, because her stats are getting out of hand a little bit. And this is before she even takes the skies once again. So we end this map. And now we find out, well, what's going to happen next? Our hair's turned green. Surely that's going to pique some people's interest after all. We've got the power of the goddess within us. What does this mean for the blue lines? It means that Ingrid's motivation is maxed out. Very maxed out. Oh, it's even changed green on little Aya.
Professor, I'm glad you're okay. And you seem relatively unscathed. I'm so relieved. What's more, Gerald's foe is dead, though we took little satisfaction from it. Professor, I must ask, what happened after we were separated? You look different.
I think your eyes need checking, because it's not I look different. Definitely a difference has taken place. So don't try to, like, tiptoe around the subject, because the goddess has gifted me her power.
The goddess appeared and gave you her power? It's as though the legend of old has been made flesh. It's hard to grasp, in all honesty. But having seen you pierce the sky with my own eyes, I find myself unable to doubt it.
A legend of old?
Yes, the legend of Saint Seros. It is said that she received a divine revelation from the goddess and was gifted with her power. Long ago, the goddess dispatched Seros to defeat an evil king who went mad with power. Perhaps the goddess saw the goodness of Seros within you too, and wished to help you in your quest to defeat evil. If you're Seros, granted power by the goddess, then I suppose that makes me... never mind. I'm getting carried away.
What does that make you?
Professor, what's wrong? Are you asleep? What is happening these days? Well, it matters not. We must get you help, and fast. Sorry, Professor, but I have no choice but to carry you back.
Okay then. I just fell asleep.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still.
Okay. Why am I having what seems to be lap cushion on you? And we know where I am if I'm here. So what happened?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fódlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you, always, always and forever.
Okay then. I do like how that little avatar down the bottom on the loading screen's hair has now changed. So, I don't know why Ray suddenly went... The professor's back. She's unconscious. She's asleep, is she? Okay, that's okay. Bring her to my chamber and lay her on my lap. And no one went, ain't that a bit weird? I'm the boss. I'd say what goes. No, okay then. She's the boss. She says what goes. Obviously. Obviously indeed. Thank you, PJ, for gifting yet another sub. I mean, it's better than waking up on my lab while I'm singing like the World's Combine Harvester, that's for sure. That's everyone's nightmare. Waking up scenario. Let's move on. That'd wake anyone up.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fódlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Why does she have a treacherous throat? Does she need a strepsil? Right, it seems like we've gone from serious chapters repeatedly to something that seems a bit more like lackadaisical a little bit. Maybe we've gone back to our sleepy side of things. It's time to monastery once again. Let's go explore. Received 5,000 G from the Church itself as funding for this month's activities. Why do I never earn more? My professor level's been going up and up and up. Speaking of which, we should be able to get ourselves another professor level soon. 2 weeks of teaching by the look of it. A rare beast. And what else?
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Sothis, enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
Really? On either goddess? I'm what? Holy Tomb? A revelation? Okay, well obviously the revelation is in the Holy Tomb, so I'll say a revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fódlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Okay, do you think it wise to bring them into this? Yeah. A mission now? Both of them is kind of a thing. I think they're capable of being brought into anything that I could be brought into, but really, a mission?
It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well.
Okay. I mean, isn't that too dangerous? I'm sure she's an accomplished healer. As long as she lets me move her around, it's fine. So let's say that she's strange.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Okay then. It's too bad I don't get to go to the monastery that weekend. So, it's Hilda's birthday. We've got 2 weekends coming up where it looks like... Oh, you don't even know what parallels. I would love to have a look more at the calendar right now. Obviously, we're exploring on the first week, but still. It's Hilda's birthday. As Revenant subs yet again, and PJ gives a sub to Roden. Thank you very much. Let's go. Try to host a tea party and not fail horribly. She doesn't like fighting. That's most of what I know about her. Well, she's not really interested. Okay, this tea is comprised of oxidized pine needles from Eastern Almere. Well, we can... At least this tea I know where to give that to. Is there like a Eastern fruit blend? Let's give you an almond blend.
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, wow, thanks.
Have some tea, Hilda. Right, let's talk and try not to mess this up, which we probably will.
Yep.
Working together, thanks for everything, or heart-racing memories. I'll say thanks. Yep. Yep. Thanks for everything. Yep. Class, you might enjoy the view from the bridge. Fashion! Fashion! Got lively. At least we got a nice chat. Monastery rules, likable allies, dreamy nights. Let's talk about likable allies, like... Yeah.
You know, I love hearing myself talk.
Yeah. That's why you say one phrase. Blush, sip tea, or praise. No, you don't want to be praised for saying that you love hearing yourself talk. I was going to praise you because you seemed kind of like self-absorbed, but obviously that doesn't work. Maybe I should just sip my tea.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
If I blushed in response to that, that would be weird. Well, my charm went up. And Hilda's charm went up. We didn't get to look at her nose, but still. I don't know where it's become that. Had to be the first person we had a tea party with. Sounds like Leonie wants to join Alice's house. Sure.
Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor?
Onwards.
I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it seems like PJ forced Bright to join the class as well as we invite Leonie to the house.
Yes! I knew you'd understand. Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch.
Right, Leonie has joined our house. The question is still, what remains at this point? What people actually remained to get to join the house at this point? I don't even know anymore. It's Hannahman's birthday. We're going to host a tea party for him as well. Like, at least I know he has some motivations with scholarly stuff. Just give him the commoner, cost-efficient tea. What would he like? I mean, he seems like a real tea aficionado. Let's go with 7 fruit blend.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise for today.
Okay then, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
I mean, your head's not even on screen.
Delicious.
Was it actually good for him? What? Alright, do you want to talk about gardening mishaps, the opera, or the library's collection? Probably the library's collection.
Well then.
Books. He's a scholar. Gotta play to those strengths.
What?
Reliable allies, monastery mysteries, a dinner invitation. Probably monastery mysteries.
Well then.
Last one.
Indeed.
Your ambitions, the last battle, or gifts you'd like to receive. God, I don't know this one. Gifts you'd like to receive was a good one.
Since I have never found out the secret of your birth, I am exceptionally intrigued.
Well, you and I both. Let's just chat about it.
Well then.
We got it. Thank you, Bright, for the follow. The perfect tea time is obtained. Now we get to stare at Hannah-man in a creepy fashion. Hi, Hannah-man.
What do you say?
I made him blush. What did I say with the banter? Don't you like that, Manuela? You seem to be like oil and water, but you get on really quite fine when you put your minds to it.
Well then.
Well then, yes, Raiden. Thank you, or Raiden. Thank you for the follow as well. Right, let's move the camera.
Something wrong with my monocle? It is a custom-made piece, yet still problematic sometimes.
I wish when I grew up I was actually like legit. I know I'm not gonna be, because like I haven't got that for starters. The hair's gone. But he's a handsome older man, to be fair.
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you.
So do you, sir. He just has that style about him. He's chosen his fashion, he's chosen his hair and like his mustache and all that.
Something wrong with my monocle?
But I fail.
It is a custom-made piece, yet still problematic sometimes.
Oliver's still thinking about when he grows up. Do you know the one thing I wanted from when I grew up? Delightfully warming, you know. Is I wanted my hair to go grey but not lose it. Because I think grey is distinguished. But that's not going to come to pass. Let's end the tea pie.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
No worries, we're both more charming now. Charm increasing. Right, now we can check the calendar. Hey, none of the other men in my family went bold. Which makes it even worse. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Oli's obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class.
It's time to start anew.
Okay, I've wrapped a scarf around me a bit. And I've got a tiara. Oli has changed to the Enlightened One class. Hey, you can't change my class. I got a cape though. Now I'm a superhero. Wait, you can't change me now. Ooh, an advanced deal for the tournament win? House vs. House Magic tournament? Ugly outfit get? What? How dare you be negative about my choice of fashion? How dare you? Right, so we've got one paralog. Okay, we got one paralog. We could do the rare monster sighting. There's lots of large fish again, damn it! And I can't spend all that time fishing forever. Damn. I always miss these somehow. One day we're going to end on it and I get loads of professor points. Damn. Obviously we're going to explore this week. So if it's just one paralog that we have, we could do one and the other, you know. But the real thing we have to focus on is trying to recruit what's left. Because we've recruited most of the students at this point. We're missing, how many? Is it 4? I think it's 4, right? Lawrence hasn't joined still. Even though he's been like Rose trash can thrown at him for ages, forever. 5, is it? Oh, okay. Rose trash can hasn't joined. 2 of the guys that can't seem to get up to B, like Casper and... Do you know what, Ferdinand? It's best for me to just go into it and see what, you know, look. Because we're going to explore no matter what. Right, also, let's check out our new class. I'm guessing it's not on beginner after all. It's going to be on the unique classes. A holy one blessed by the goddess herself. The wielder of magic has high overall stats. Did I gain any stat boost without knowing it? Without being able to see? Base value 18. I think I was already at 18, wasn't I? High overall stats, you say? And in fact, the class modifiers are all positive. Wow. You get sword fare and terrain resistance. And uses magic. Does that use both kinds of magic then? No, only one type, but that might be because my reason isn't high enough yet? Yeah, my reason's an E+. If I get the D, I might get a spell. That's cool that I got the class and all, but we want to finish off Swordmaster. First, I guess we'll just go with this for a bit and then change back to Swordmaster to finish it off. I don't know. We're at 84 on that. Interestingly, that's a status down for us. We should go for our next mission in this class, I think. Just because we want to see what it can do. But, of course, I want to finish off getting my class mastery done. So that's the thing. No one else can promote because we don't need anyone else to promote at this point in time. Benedetta is already got her promotion to Thingamabobby. But is now very close to getting the full mastery for Archer, so she can move from Archer into Thingy soon enough. Lysethia is level 19 now. She's about a 60% chance of promoting, I think, because she's at a B+ in reason. She needs to kind of prop that up a little bit at this point, and she'll be there. I do need to teach her some swords to find out what that skill is at some point in time, though her strength is so terrible, you wouldn't really expect her to need that. But if she promotes to her next class, she'll just gain an absolute crap ton of defense, won't she? Like, it's no joke. If she goes to Warlock, she gains how much defense? Yeah, stat fixed for 9 base value defense. She even gets 1 res. 2 luck. Oh my god, she gets stat fixed by 1,000,000. I guess this might be because she's been in another house for all of it, and then the growths kind of apply not as the same as we would otherwise. But that's a big gain for her. We really do want her to promote to it. So we'll get you there. Oh my god, so many people. Leonie's just joined, who cannot promote as of yet. She has a 27% chance of being a sniper at this point. Yeah, it looks kind of good on her, to be honest. Where'd your skills lie? Bow lances, and you're terrible at riding. Oh my god. Yeah, these students that you haven't taught? But look at that speed, strength, and all that. Bloomin' hell. Defensive 19? Yikes. She's got some good stats. Well, anyway, let's go explore, because that's what we want to do. We know we're going to do it, and we know it's going to take some time, so let's get underway. We should buy at the shop as well, but we can buy in the real shop. I can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. It's a bit of a shame, yes. Oh, my hair has changed. Nothing else is going on. You changed so much? No, I haven't.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
Non-existent. I haven't changed that much.
That's disappointing. What's even the point?
It's just a dye job, God. It's disappointing. Maybe I should have lied then. Maybe didn't like that. Alright, let's check out everywhere once again. Am I actually online? Actually, that's a good question. Am I online currently? We'll know when we take this corner if I lag or not. Yes, I am. Cool. So we can still do the searching. Right, we've got Traveler Greb, Traveler Reimer, Mortal Savant Dorothea. She loses the hat. Interesting. You got Dancer Hilda. Alright, Hilda's selling a hammer. We've got one in our convoy anyway. Silver sword from Felix here. A brave bow plus. A brave bow plus sounds pretty good. And a brave lance. Oh, we could buy some of these, you know. Oh, I guess I got something to do before I do anything. Earned 1,800 G from local specialty sales. What? So if you sell stuff, you actually earn money? Earned 408 G in hiring revenue. Someone hired my to-do. Well, of course people would hire my to-do. My to-do is insane. Why wouldn't people hire my to-do? Axe improved. What? You get skill? I haven't been doing this the whole time. That's kind of cool. Selling stuff earns you money. Yeah, I guess it's only if people... So you want to put something in there that people might buy, so then you can get the money for it. You give up an item and then hope like more than one person will purchase it. But in a week, it seems like 2 people purchased my seal. Maybe. That's kind of cool. Right. I want to know how your axe improved. Like, how much skill did you get? I don't know what your skill was before. You're near a B+. I can't believe I've got your riding all the way up to C. That's been a struggle. Right, time for recon training. I have to choose again. Damn. I think my previous Dedu's place was kind of good anyway. What shall I send as a local speciality? Oh, this whole wanting to send a local speciality that people will actually want to buy so you can get some stuff from it. It's quite interesting, actually. Like, I've got 5 Master Seals currently. Should I send a Master Seal out? I mean, I can buy 3 Advanced Seals, and I don't necessarily need... Yeah, you know what? I can buy 3. I'm going to send one of them out. Should I do again, or someone else? I don't know what skills they'll gain. It's an interesting system that I've only just touched. I just want to send Dedu again, because he's cool as hell. You can bring them back starting next week. I don't know if people actually have to buy them or not. Anyway, I could do 4-person recon with you guys, so let's find them. Let the recon training begin. Okay, someone right behind me? Please. Yeah. Oh, everyone's like right behind me. We found Ash. We found Dorothea. That's 2. Let's go down this way.
Hello.
Hello. See, I'd also put someone up here.
Let me tell you.
Because it's somewhere that normally there isn't anything at, so we did actually find someone there. Oh my god, if I manage to find everyone in the 30 seconds left, that'd be great. But I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Whoa. Let's cut through the center, because we need to see the circle. We're actually really near. Not in the hall. Huh? Hi, Casper. You don't want to join me. I know. I understand. God, someone's in a room. No, they're not. They're in the garden. There they are. Right, recon training complete. What did I get? A snail. I like to think that these 4 people have come over and they go, they reach in their pocket, and what have you got? Snail. Oh, okay. Thanks. I guess. Thanks. Thank you for the snail. Snails.
Let me tell you.
What the?
Right, let's start looking for blue stuff. Actually, first of all, we should go down to the greenhouse, shouldn't we? Sort out that first. Do the second tier of commoners' quarters. I didn't change that much. I changed my hair. That is all. What rank are we about to reach? A. Bernadetta's in a room again.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
I'm coming in! Smacks it down with her feet. You got glasses today, Maggie. And you feel like you're seeing this in HD for the first time. Yes, that feeling is wonderful. Glasses are not glasses. That first glass is wearing when everything's just in proper definition. I mean, you got by anyway and you can see what you need to see, but it's a really nice feeling. Though, supposedly you can get eye strain in the first few bits. Like, first few days of wearing them. But I've never encountered that myself.
So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance? I've always imagined the goddess. How beautiful she must be.
My hair color's close to your hair color now. Are we related? Are you goddess born? Did you dye your hair in tribute? It's not the greatest hair in the world, it's just a tribute. Right, to the greenhouse. Ash is tending by the look of it.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
It's just a place to bury people. I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Second option was a bit too literal, I feel. Just a bit. I give my flowers. I wish to harvest my blue flower seeds as we get a fruit of life. HP by 1. Curious fruit said to extend one's lifespan. Lots of forget-me-nots, some other flower seeds of various types. We've got some more roses in the trash can. So close. So close to that level up. Let's do some white flower seeds then. And a random blue one. Cultivation time. I can't even get anything up to free. I'll spend some money just because I feel like it. Got quite a bit, to be fair. Alright, let's check the upper class dormitory. And go through the route we normally do. That's it, can't get him. Nothing there, even though basically all we could see was a black screen. I actually don't think I've ever found... Have I? Have we ever found anything at all in the upper class dorms? Like a book or a lost item? Occasionally we find a student. But I'm not even sure. I feel like every time I've come up here it's been a waste of time. Almost pointless. It's Lawrence's room! That guy who, despite all the roses I gave him, doesn't want to join me! What a git! And I've even dealt and tried to like teach him in the ways of not being irritating to women. It's like, blimmin' hell. How much do you have to do for someone for them to join you? So which members actually is it that aren't in there at the moment? Ah! I thought I'd got all the B supports for the Blue Lions. Obviously I had not. There's still a couple out there, so there's some supports to view as well. Hilda's got a support with me. No. With Lawrence. Bit weird. Not like you've been hanging out on the battlefield. How did you guys generate that? Doesn't look like there's any blue items around here this time. Okay, never mind. I lied. Got an arcane crystal though. I will fish in the pond. We've got some bait to use. He won't give it away for less than 100 roses? Probably. I'm just looking at it and going, I could.
Onwards.
Probably just get my professor level up now with a little bit of fishing. But I'm kind of thinking maybe... I mean, I'll obviously get it up by just eating food with people too. So no matter what, I'm getting into an A. Big blue's better than small blue. Can't go past fishing minigame without doing it. I mean, this isn't even the best week for fishing, to be perfectly honest with you. One day, the perfect storm will come, and I will end a session on a day where there's plenty of, like, fish, large fish, and have a billion bait. And then I'll just get a whole professor level.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. they are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
And that dog, shush. I can't fly. But have I tried?
Are you knowing that for certain? Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky.
Why did the dog wait till we started talking again before it started barking?
Hair that shines.
I must have still lost items to give people, remember?
This is not... This...
I don't even, like, we've already done what we kind of need to do with our lost items, if you know what I mean? So we're not really needing to give them in so much. I'm just going to keep them until, like, forever. That'll be fine, right?
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
Wait, so Green, everyone just looks at my hair and goes, she must got power. Not like she must have dyed her hair. Or she fell into a swamp. Or something, you know. More plausible. More makes sense. How did I suck that guy towards me then? Alright, well let's replenish my battalions a little bit. I've really not really looked in the battalion system more. There must be like more I can buy at this point. Of higher ranks. Because I'm a C+ here. And Dimitri's, for example, is a B. Oh, Dimitri really needs to get his changed. I can definitely buy some C's now. Kingdom Wyvern Company is now available. Wyvern riders who fight for the kingdom. Have Recover Walk. Your stats effects on all allies within range. I mean, I like the physical attack and all. And I like the plus hit. But I'd prefer to have more offensive traits. I mean, that seems pretty good. Kingdom Magic users for a C that does a massive AoE ice attack. Seems pretty tasty. Kingdom Snipers too, and there's Kingdom Knights on top of that. The Assault Troop Charge. I feel like I do need to look into that and buy this stuff at some point in time. But if... Dimitri is now... Oh yeah, he's got the explosion still. The Knights of Seros themselves are... Sought by authority. Sought by here. Wait, he's sought by everything! Sought by search, yeah. So they're a C rank, aren't they? I don't know, but we can get various B ranks on this point. Dusker Heavy Soldiers do have 2 attacks. Perform a lance attack in an area effective against cavalry. A lower hit, seemingly. No. A good hit. The MT is less. Like, minus is more magic attack. Minus is avoidance by a 10. I mean, I quite like the look of anything that just gives massive bang to my buck. Anything with a big area of effect. Blaze, that's a magic attack. But that actually is a physical attack thing. Because that's basically the same as the Knights of Seros. But it's going to work out better? Looks like that works more on the hit and crit side of things. It would lower his defense, though. Oh man, there's too much to look at here. So I get overwhelmed by this stuff.
Hey there.
Now I do need to repair a weapon at least, and that is for Ingrid. Yeah, let's just repair the standard Iron Lance. We won't forge it upwards. Anyone else that needs a repair? Ah, no, we don't repair your Iron Lance. When it's not a plus, we plus it.
Is this it? There you go.
So that works.